We will be together someday. I love you. Cancer, I have to say again, it really has been one for the books. The Ace of Cups here, guys. The Knight of Pentacles here, coming in with that, knowing what went on here. Delicately holding that commitment offer there, guys. Really delicately. Look at that with that glove. You remember that? Here we go. The Six of Cups here. This love, this past love here, this very strong twin flame soulmate energy. We already know that. This reading's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. One for the books. Just really one of the best readings for you, Cancer. There it is. There's that confirmation. We're not surprised by that, though, are we? You're my other half. Whether they can take that chance or they will, there's that Fool card, guys. Letting them, whatever that is, go in that Judgment card. Getting that clarity with that Hermit card. But that Ten of Cups, just, yeah, just this total love, really. Cancer, your reading. It's been absolutely stunning in every way for your love, for your life. Really do love you, Cancer, and I love your reading. Hi, Cancer. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet with me, Chris. Hello. Thank you for being here. Gosh, how much do I love and appreciate you? A lot. Thank you for being here. Also, hello to new viewers. I'm happy you are here as well. Now, of course, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Cancer. However, this is also really for anyone who arrives at this reading, including, of course, cross-watchers. You could be here watching for a Cancer in your life and resonate with the reading that way. Can also be that it's reverse for you, that you've come to watch for a Cancer and feel that the reading is for you. Maybe you have Cancer in your chart. Maybe you know that. Maybe you don't. And maybe you don't have it in your chart. Not the point at all. You're here for a reason. Means there's something here for you. Now keep in mind, this is for February, guys. February 2022. 2022. However, readings are timeless. So when you get here is when you are meant to receive your messages. And look, this wants to be in your reading today. Let's see. We're going to leave it there for now. Also want to remind you guys that readings can feel personal, can feel like it's just a private, personal reading for you. Other times it can be, okay, this also wants to be here. Interesting. It can be that there are particular messages for you coming through really in a particular deck. We are looking at Smith-Waite Borderless Tarot as your main, for your main reading today. We're also looking at Lover's Oracle. Hello, it's been a long time. And Romance Angels Oracle in honor of Valentine's Day. However you celebrate that, wherever you are in your life. Want to say that to you. I'm sending you extra love, Cancer and cross watchers. Remember, it's just another day, okay? So if you are amongst the many, and I would say I'm probably included in that, especially since I've been in Austria. Valentine's Day really is not a thing here. That feel look kind of hard to miss the Wheel of Fortune. I just had to show you that, guys. Something's changing for someone here, and there is that Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy, and also look, Ace of Wands, guys, Aries, more Leo, Sagittarius. Who is not letting who go and who might be coming? Okay. Gosh, you guys, your energy today is quite, well, it's energetic is what I want to say, but also it feels very hopeful, Cancer. So I'm excited to see what is here for you today. Let me get one more good shuffle here, then we will begin. Yes, that's what I was talking about, Valentine's Day. Yeah, what I want to say is you take care of yourself, you love yourself, and if it happens to be a day that might bring you a little bit down or feel a certain kind of way, You do that extra something for yourself, okay? Whatever that's going to be. And boy, do I wish I can sit down and have a coffee or a tea or a glass of wine with you and tell you just how wonderful you are. But since I can't do that, I'm going to tell you here. So you take care of yourself, okay? Really love yourself. That's what I want to say to you. We are also looking, as always, guys, at the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages, channeled song messages, and of course we have more here, quite literally, more channeled song messages in the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Remember that these are coming direct from your person, messages to you. However, if you feel it's vice versa and you're sending the messages, you go with that. It's about what resonates for you, Cancer and cross watchers. The same goes for the reading. It can feel like a private reading, guys, and it can also be there are particular messages in particular decks for you. You take what resonates and throw away the rest. I also want to remind you that this is not a prediction. You have free will. Your outcome, Cancer and cross watchers, is yours. There's my finger pointing. It's yours. So don't worry about anything coming down. And things can change, guys. Energies change, outcomes change. So super important that you remember that. Now, I just want to say a few last things before we begin. I do have playlists down below if you want to cross-watch for your chart, your person's, chart, or your person's sun sign, whatever that is. But I also wanted to tell you, if you can only pick one reading to cross-watch, if you don't have a lot of time, like many of us these days, make sure you're picking your rising sign, guys. That I would say to you, would be one of the most important. Right in alignment there, almost, if not more important than the sun sign. I know. Maybe not a popular belief, but that I do come from that side of the fence. So make sure if you are cross-watching that, and you, again, if you can only choose one, you pick your rising sign. So I think that's about it. I do want to say to you, please remember to trust your intuition, Cancer, which, thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you tell us what's going on with our Cancer? Which is one of your many wonderful qualities, such an intuitive sign, Cancer, like off the charts intuitive. You trust that intuition. You trust yourself. When necessary, you go into your gut instincts, guys. Those are your guardian angels. Look for those serendipities in your life, those repeating numbers. Perhaps you have a particular spirit animal that you are noticing. Pay attention to those things, to the subconscious, guys, your dreams, where things are always ruminating and needing to be worked out. And a lot of us are not paying attention to that. So make sure you're trying to keep a dream journal if you can. I talk about that a lot in my readings, and even if it just means a piece of paper by your bed. And it's funny, you must see that I sleep on the right side of the bed. As I say this, I'm moving my hand to the right. Even if it's just a piece of paper and you scribble one word every day when you wake up, 2 words, a phrase, whatever, and take a look at that as much as you can, maybe once a week, whatever. And see what's going on with yourself. You will be surprised. Okay, let's get moving. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What would you like to send through today? We welcome it. It can be about Cancer's person, why most likely they have arrived here today, or anybody who you want to send through they might not be expecting. Of course, we always welcome also life messages. This is a love reading, love tarot reading, love oracle reading, and channeled love messages and channeled song messages reading. However, we do welcome life messages if that is in fact what you would like to send through to bring our beautiful Cancers some peace, clarity, love, whatever needs to be sent. So thank you very much is what I wanted to say. All right, guys, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. Very interesting Taurus energy here. Somebody wanting to do the work, and look what they're holding, guys. That pentacle, that commitment, the practicalities, the physical aspect of the relationship too, the security, We're going to have to see. Ace of Cups, Cancer, here you are. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look at that. Gosh, this is not surprising. Super, super emotional Cancer. That would be one of the keywords next to intuition for you. And I say that in the most absolutely beautiful way. Love you, Cancer. Love your spiritual, emotional, intuitive, connective energy, excuse me. And guys, something new here can be on the table for some of you, quite literally on the table, but you know what I'm saying. Can also be your person here. We're talking, well, we don't have that answer yet, guys, but it can be that there's some type of proposal on the table. Maybe there are babies coming along. We'll get a better look in a moment. Cancer, you're reading Scorpio energy, 6 of Cups here. Yeah, guys, this is in your second placement. This is your relationship placement is what I want to tell you. Lots of duality here. Twin flame soulmate energy, okay? Off the charts here. You're not on the twin flame journey, you let that go. You don't know what it is, or maybe you just don't follow it. It's a lot of energy here, guys, coming through, and there will continue to be. So again, remember to take what resonates and throw away the rest here. But gosh, you guys. And look, the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. There has been an imbalance here. Could be some of you are gone. It's over. And for some of you, well, for sure not. Maybe even a new beginning here, guys. Of course, we get all into this reading as we move along here. I'm just kind of getting the cards down for you. 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Pisces energy here. Guys, super emotional. That is everything. Look at this. Somebody here, look, from your past coming in with an offer, wanting this outcome, guys. The Fool card right underneath it, that hope. We see the hope in the Fool card. We see the hope in the 10 of Cups, you guys. Super emotional. What is going on? Cancer, you're reading already. Are you seeing this? Oh my gosh, interesting. Okay, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy here. Somebody's either going in, needing to go in, or coming out here, guys, with some clarity. But we're going to get a better idea. I feel like there needs to be some clarity. This is, after all, the naughty corner. If you watch my readings, you know that's generally what lands here, but not always the case, I have to tell you. But interestingly enough, it might be today, guys. We do have the Judgment card. This is about the two of you. This is number 20, I want to tell you, coming to a 2 in numerology, guys. And you know what this is about too? Clarity. Somebody needing it, getting it, wanting it, whatever that is. And look what it's paired here with the Hermit card, which is all about that. So you're reading, it's very interesting already. Oh my gosh. Let's get your overall energy. Just want to take a look here at what's going on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you tell us, excuse me, that was kind of loud, what is going on with Cancer's person? Overall energy for Cancer's person. You want to send that through. Let's get a little bit of a, I'm feeling like I want to handle them today, guys. Wow, interesting. Cancer, your reading, I have to tell you already, is not just by what you see here, but I'm feeling, again, energetic, hopeful, but I'm also feeling really emotional as I held your cards here. There's this feeling of, intimacy is what I want to say. Wanting that, really feeling touchy-feely, guys. Really, really interesting here. Yeah, there's a lot of love on the table, I have to tell you. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you tell us what is going on with our Cancers, our Cancer babies? What is going on with our Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Anything you want to send through? Hello. I'm feeling so touchy-feely. Oh my gosh, Cancer. Cuddly too. Wow. Okay. I almost saw that. So here's what I want to say to you. It can be that these energies are reversed. This is your person. This is yours, Cancer. Now, if it turns out that this belongs in your person's and this belongs in yours, I will know that very soon is what I want to say to you, and we will switch it. But it has been known, I want to say this was Scorpio in, gosh, was that last month? No, a couple months ago. The energies quite literally just jumped over and flipped. It was intense. So we'll see what's going on with you today. Also, keep in mind, these energies can also be belonging in the entire reading. Sometimes it's not particularly for you or your person, although that is what I am channeling. It can be that it comes out, that it's reversed, or that it belongs in the reading. And the other thing I do want you to remember is that what can happen at times as well is cards can travel, which in fact is meant to be, of course, when it's happening. It's because there are other messages coming for you in pairing with other cards here. So we'll talk more about that later if it should come up. But let's take a look here. Yeah, look, Cancer, there you are. The Three of Cups here, super emotional. And I want to say to you too, we are coming out of, well, the holidays, let's say. It's not even February yet. And by the way, is it just me? Does January just go on and on and on? I feel like it does. But however, anyway, this is your reading for February 2022. A lot of you have come out of celebrations, and that is just a given here. But guys, your energy, as I said, is very energetic, very hopeful. I'm feeling very, as I said, touchy-feely, kind of cuddly, intimate here. So a lot of you are having this start, I want to say. And as I talk to you, look, that is it. I'm just moving it over. Cancer, that is what's going to be here, because that is what I'm feeling. That not only just because this is Cancer and energy, can also be that you're, being that it came down originally for your person, that you're in their energy, of course. But I'm feeling this for you, Cancer. Why? Because I've been feeling it since before the reading started, as the reading started, and as we go along, that there is this feeling of hope for you and celebrating not just your friends and family, guys, but life. And I do feel like some of you might be moving on. I know that is not for everybody, but that's coming through. I'm getting goosebumps as I talk to you here. Really super strong. Wanting to express yourself too, Cancer. It's a very heavy kind of life message coming through here for a lot of you. Now, everything is not for everybody, guys, but Cancer, your energy does feel like a new start, whether that is in this connection, a new person, a new start in general in your life here, guys. And I also want to say to you, it feels very much that this is you here, this Hermit energy coming out. Can your person be a Virgo? Very much. Can be this way, guys. I want to say that to you. And your person may still come through here in the Hermit card. But right now, as I talk to you with this energy that feels that for sure that it's yours, I feel like you're coming out of some of you, maybe even a dark night of the soul. I feel like it's been really heavy for you for a long time, Cancer. It feels like you're coming out here. You're also getting some kind of clarity here with the Hermit card, but we're also seeing in the Judgment. Now, can this be for some of you, Cancer, that this is involving your person, money, for some of you having to do with a separation or some changes of location, that sort of thing? Yes, it can. That's coming through really strong, but that's not going to be for everybody. I also want to tell you, well, this is the Judgment card, and it really is what you think. It's kind of a wake-up call. Cancer, I think a lot of you are having a wake-up call here, and also putting your time, your energy, your love into something new here. As we said really early on in the reading, for some of you, that is new love. I have to tell you, somebody coming in here on their brown horse, guys, very, very much about doing the work, really wanting it to work here. However, and also again with the Ace of Cups, now that's super, super strong. But I do want to tell you, for some of you too, this obviously is about your person here. Wanting to come in here, guys, with this Knight of Pentacles and offer that commitment, Offer the safety that you have not been feeling. Now, I know that this is not for everyone. And here's the other thing that is coming through right now. Some of you are dreaming about that, and it might not be the case, but it's what you've been wanting, fantasizing, just having kind of daydreaming, about your person coming in on that horse and saying, hey, I want to do the work here. I want a new start with you. I know that is not the case for everyone, but guys, for some of you, it really is. Excuse me here. Already have all these cards going. I haven't even looked at your person's energy yet, but I want to tell you, it's just coming through now, and that's just how it is. For a lot of you, this is your person, guys. Now, again, we have very strong twin flame soulmate energy here. A lot of you are on twin flame journeys. A lot of you aren't. Some of you are for sure on soulmate journeys. You might be with your soulmate now. This might be why you're here. You're in separation from your soulmate, okay? It's just really, there's a lot of energy, guys. So take what's yours, throw away the rest. But I want to tell you, either way, Cancer, here with this Knight of Pentacles, for those of you with your person coming in or dreaming about it, you, the two of you, I want to say to you, have been triggering each other. A lot of triggering going on, a lot of mirroring going on. And what I want to say to you about that as well is when that is happening with another person, in your romantic life or whatever in your life, it's because there are lessons for us to be learned. There are things we need to see about ourselves that we might not have ever seen before, or we've seen but we haven't wanted to look at, or we've looked at and we haven't wanted to accept. So take that as it is, guys. This mirroring and triggering is not a terrible thing. There are lessons to be learned, if not already. And in life, there are always going to be lessons to be learned. Now, I want to say to you here, look at that harness. It's kind of dangling. It's not secured. Now, for your person, I want to say it doesn't feel like they were careful with this connection here. Things were not careful. Things ends weren't ends. That's interesting that I said that. What I wanted to say was things were not connected when they should have been. Things were not secure, is what I want to say to you. But also for some of you, the ending was left dangling. Just like that. There was no complete ending. There was no discussion. There was no reasoning. For a lot of you, you don't even know really what completely happened, just that it's in separation. For most of you, that's not going to be for everybody here. It's just not. No contact here, no communication. Now, it can be that some of you come here and say, no, I'm in contact. We're not separated. That's for sure. This is a lot of energy here, but most of you have either or, either and or. Am I saying that correctly? You know what I'm saying here. But this ending between you was not defined. It was incomplete, you guys. And that's part of what is happening here, that for some of you, you're just really dreaming about that. Your person as well, I have to tell you. But for others, it really is a coming in here, guys, wanting to complete that, wanting to do the work. Now, that is very much what we see with the Knight of Pentacles, also with the brown horse, guys, and carrying quite a bit of humility with that. If you see how they're offering the pentacle here, also very interesting is they have, look, a glove on here. What do we do when we put gloves on? We put them on to take care of precious things, to handle things carefully here. Now, it can also be that your person has them on here because they're in a little bit of protective mode, and we do see that with with the armor here, that they're also a little bit apprehensive. Why is that? Because this is super strong with you, Cancer, and it has been for a long time. Divinely timed connection, very, very much divine timing playing a huge role here. And a lot of you, if not most of you, have your person as well as you have other things going on, I want to say. So not only do they have their gloves on here with this careful handling of this precious commitment, the security, what they did not offer before. And that's part of it, guys, but also a little bit of protection for themselves here, as you would imagine putting a glove on, perhaps when you're doing things to protect your skin, I want to tell you. And you know what I'm saying here. We see the laurel wreath here coming out of their helmet. Now they have it up here. It's not closed down. They're open here to communication. They're open to seeing things in another way. This humility is coming through very super strong, wanting this reunion, guys, this laurel wreath. Now, it's really interesting. It's a lot like, I want to say to you, when you see the Ace of Swords, which obviously I'm seeing for you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming through, and they take that sword and they hold on to the, they kind of get the laurel wreath is what I want to say, and it's dangling from the sword. Interestingly enough, they have like taken it and I feel like not even haphazardly, but carefully put it in here for this reunion. It really, and what I want to say to you about that is the thought that they're putting into it. They're thinking about it, guys, about what it is that they left unsaid, what it is they left undone, how things ended, how careless, I want to tell you, they were being. They're trying to be a little more careful now, both with the placement of the laurel wreath, guys, this reunion coming through, wanting that success, which is very much also coming through with the Knight of Pentacles and the horse, and that is just coming through in your reading is what I want to tell you. And how they're handling this pentacle, this offer, this commitment, this redo for a lot of you, the security, the practicalities, and also the physical relationship, I want to say. And I don't mean it in the way you think you do. I mean in how they might have been coming to you in person. For those of you that have, that is not for everybody. And look what they've also done. They've also placed the laurel wreaths and some of the laurel wreath here in front of the horse to confirm that. It's double confirmation of what it is they want, and to communicate, I want to say, with their horse, which is very much representing that union, that humility, wanting that successful outcome here and wanting to do the hard work. And your person here reiterating that to their horse. And what are they also doing? They're looking off into the horizon here, guys, at what? Here, as I hold it for you, the Ace of Cups, you guys, this new beginning, this possible for some of you Cancer proposal. Now, does that mean marriage? It can for many of you, but for a lot of you, not necessarily. I want to say it can be the proposal of let's talk. Let's get back together. Let's have coffee. Let's message each other. Somebody opening up the lines is what I want to say. Really a new beginning, you guys. New aspect of this relationship is what I want to tell you here very much. There is that dove diving headfirst. It's super emotional. Cancer, your connection with your person is, I'm going to set this down now. We will look at your person's overall energy, but this is how the reading is going today, guys. It is a very emotional connection. And of course, I want to say of course, because Cancer, that is how you communicate. Your language of love is your emotions, following your intuition, your connection with people. You're very good at connecting with people and will love somebody very, very deeply is what I want to say. Sometimes maybe too soon, maybe a little bit of, you're also a very, not just a nostalgic person, but you do live in the past a bit, Cancer. You can do that and sometimes just not let things go, whether that's wrongs that have been done against you, which we see here, or also this hurt heart that I feel that you do have, which is very heavy. And also maybe even sometimes things that you imagined that are not actually things that, and I don't want to say they're not valid, because feelings, things that we imagine coming from our perspective, how we see things, they're all valid, guys, how we're feeling. But it doesn't always mean that that is how maybe the other person is feeling. What I want to say is, and you're like that Virgo in a sense, that overthinking is what I want to say. And then you, instead of just taking it like Virgo might overthink something and it will stay there and they'll eventually come out of it, Cancer, you can take that and turn it into a whole thing, into a whole future, into a story. And that's partly what the problem is here. I want to tell you is that your person did not give you some clarity for a lot of you. And you've been making up things in your head, or things that might even be valid, but just taking them and reliving them and holding on to them and not sleeping over things and overthinking them. Now, with that said, two things. One, I want to say if your person is a Taurus, it's very, very strong. The proposal of marriage, guys, or just in general, the proposal of something new here. So make sure if your person is a Taurus, that's your rising sign, your person's rising sign, definitely go check that out. But I want to say to you here, this is your first placement. And the first placement can be a lot about you, Cancer. All about you. It can be all about your person, and it can also be a mix. But this is about mostly your person, but also a mix, because there you are, Cancer. You are here in this proposal. Now, can it be for some of you that is you wanting to offer something new, offer getting together, offer a proposal here? Possibly you or your person, there might be a baby involved, but it's not just that a lot of that also for a lot of you, and for the Ace of Cups, but really what's coming through for you is just that new beginning. The baby can represent children, and babies can represent something new here is what I want to say. Also, a proposal can be something new. It's not always marriage here. So that is very strong. Just a minute. This is very frustrating, but my camera is about. Hi, guys. The other thing I want to say is for some of you, it really is about that dream of what you're wanting. And when we talk about that and what your person wants too, we have to look at this, guys. Look. All right. 6 of Swords. I'm going to go into your partnership placement here. I just want to show you what's here, guys. We are going to talk about it. Aquarius energy. Yeah. We really are. Don't worry. I know I held on to that a long time, but I need to get this message out to you. Part of that's happening here, as we see in your first placement, guys, and now we are here in your partnership placement, is that this is your person, guys, coming here from the past, truly wanting to right an imbalance here. And that's the thing we're seeing. And this decision coming from that, what you are going to do, what your person is going to do. For some of you too, your person made a decision, and that's what I want to say that just came through. For some of you, you or your person, excuse me, may have left something or somebody else here, or that is a decision on the table. We're seeing it both with the 6 of Swords here, guys, this Aquarius energy, possibly a physical move or an emotional, mental moving on from somebody else, you moving on, your person, but also Cancer, it does come through for some of you about letting this person go. Having that 6 here, making peace with that, guys, and creating some harmony for yourself here. Okay, your messages, Cancer, you're reading. Wow. It's already very mind-blowing. I have so much I want to say. I cannot get it out fast enough. Oh, gosh. Okay. First, let me finish sending this message through your person here, whether they're dreaming, and I think for some of you that is the case, and you, or just daydreaming about it, your person as well. Some of them actually, some are in that daydream world is what I want to say. And what is it about? Well, it's your person. This is the past, guys. It might drive a lot of people crazy when I say this can be past lives. Yes, not everybody for sure is following that journey. If you're not, you let that go. It's not for you, but I know there are people here that are following that journey. So if that is what you are believing in, I want to tell you that does come through. But what also is coming through very strong is somebody from your past, as we know here, guys. Very, very nostalgic here. For some of you, it's going back to childhoods. For some of you, it might be your first love, or somebody that you just have a very strong spiritual connection with that you've always felt is your person. Maybe you found them later in life and there's the disconnect now. But for a lot of you, it's your person, whatever that is for you. Are you on a twin flame journey, a soulmate journey? Is this a past life journey? Whatever, guys. Somebody from your childhood, somebody from not your childhood, but from your past, recent, long, whatever. I just have to tell you, this is your person here coming through. And this 6 here, guys, this wanting to work together to come to a better place. And here's the other thing, so that you can be together. Or I do have to tell you again, for some of you, this is daydream mode for you or your person, or to let it go. And I want to tell you why, because this is very much about the other person, you and this person, being able to either come to that, you're either both in this divine timing, this place of things lining up, or wanting them to line up and waiting for that later. Or a lot of you are accepting where you are now, and I hope you are. If you're feeling like you want to move on, or you've moved on, or it's not the right time, you keep living your life, you guys. And that's what I feel is happening for a lot of you here. We're seeing that with the Ten of Cups. We're even seeing that with the Fool card, taking this chance. I'm feeling you coming out of this, Cancer, this hermit mode, quite literally. And in many ways, not just the hermit mode and hiding out. For some of you, maybe a really dark night of the soul, just some stuff going on. But letting some things go, guys. And that's the thing with the Judgment card, too. It very much is about your life's purpose. It is not just about, obviously, the Judgment card is not just about love. How in your reading today, very much is. This is coming to a 2, guys. This is you waking up to that. Now, whether it's waking up to leave or just realize you have to let this person go, whether it's for now, whether it's for the rest of this life here, whatever that is, or just until the timing, whatever, or just being in the present here. Some of you are letting that go. I can see that here. And also pursuing really new things in your life, new journeys. We see that here with the Fool card. Quite literally traveling journeys, things you've always wanted to do. I have to say for you, for some of you, that is also love that is coming through. It can be for some of you too, guys, very interestingly here with the Ten of Cups. It can be about your family and friends as well, making some sort of peace with somebody here, wanting to start something of your own, wanting to let something go, possibly not just with love, guys, but for some of you with your family, we can see that here in the Judgment card, so that you can move on with your life and have this 10, guys, the end of that cycle that a lot of you were in here in the Hermit energy, the completing it and the renewal. Taking some chances on life. For some of you, taking some chances. We're going to keep talking about all this just a minute, guys. For some of you, taking some chances on love. Here with that, that Knight of Pentacles, that Ace of Cups, and that Fool card. Whether that is with new love completely, or that is with your person. It is here, guys. Very, very, very much, Cancer. Your reading already is just so intense, beautiful, hopeful, I have to say. And if you're not feeling that, you take these messages to your heart from Spirit, your guardian angels, guys, whatever that means for you. And you tap into that. You tap into what that is you want to take a chance on in your life. What is it that you're needing to let go? What is it that you're needing clarity on? Some of you already have it. We see it here, guys. Some of you do not. Also, your person here, guys, I want to tell you, again, you're coming through super strong. This is Virgo energy. Maybe you have it in your chart. Maybe you don't. Not the point. Your person as well. But guys, this 9 here, really very much about attainment and fulfillment, but also things coming to fruition. And that is the wake-up call that we're seeing here with that Judgment card, guys. That wake-up call, what is that? And there is that horn. Look, now that is sort of an announcement to the world in some ways. I do feel like a lot of you are doing what I feel like I'm doing right now, which is kind of like screaming it out to the world that you see something, or there's something you want, or there's something you're feeling really hopeful about here that you want to take a chance on. And some of you need that message here. But it can be about love. It can also be about family, for sure. Your life purpose. That is also part of the Judgment card. Doesn't always come through, but that is coming through for you today. Very much something a lot of you in this waking up energy really like thawing out, coming out of the darkness for many of you, or just with the stuff you've been struggling about. And for sure, a lot of you with your person. Now, whether it's able to restart, I don't think that is for everybody. I have to tell you, whether it's able to restart, and that is the hope that you are having here and that chance you're wanting to take here, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, whether it's even as far as a marriage proposal. I know that's for everybody, not for everybody, excuse me, or that is that outcome you're wanting, well, we do see that also here for some of you guys. Like I said, it is about your family, not for everybody. But that chance on what it is that you're really wanting with someone else doesn't mean that it's about, also can be family of origin big time here. I want to tell you that's coming through strong for you. But what's even stronger for a lot of you is whether you're picking up again, excuse me. Wow, guys, did you hear that? Gemini, Virgo coming through. That was interesting. A little bit of kind of a speech, a little bit of a stutter there, which happens sometimes in readings. I just can't get it out fast enough is what I want to say. For a lot of you too, aside from the family of origin, this is really about you wanting that for yourself, guys. And what I wanted to say is, you see, they have the mommy, the daddy, the children here. That's just what is depicted on here, and that can be true for some of you. But what is more important is what is family to you, whether that's getting more animals, whether that's moving in with somebody, changing your location too, guys. Getting closer also to your friends here. Maybe some of you, very interesting, I'm feeling like this co-op kind of feeling a little bit for some of you. That's not for everybody here, but we do have the home. It's very emotional what it is that you want, Cancer, is what I want to say. And I feel this hopeful energy, which is just exciting for you. Cancer, I want to cry because I felt it very much in early on in the reading, and it's super duper here. Look, you guys. Are you looking at this? This truly, this wake up here, this clarity is so super strong. And for some of you, it is about not just your love, that too. Wanting this, being, for some of you, getting that start again with your person, if that is in fact what you're wanting, willing to take that chance. And again, as I said, for others, it is about that start with your person. Not for everybody, but for a lot of you. That Knight of Pentacles, guys, holding on to that commitment there. Look at that. Taking care of it here. Wearing, again, that laurel wreath here, carefully placed. Also, again, in the front of the horse. Wanting to write something here. Wanting to do better. Wanting to do the work that they were not doing before here. This Ace of Cups, a totally new start. Possibly a proposal for some of you. Having that outcome, that 10 of Cups. From what? Taking that chance here, guys, with that person. That person here with the 6 of Cups that we are here talking about today. Cancer. Oh my gosh. Now, again, I know. Look, did this just move? It did, you guys. Look, okay. All right. The cards just traveled. I want to tell you that. Before we get into that, I just want to say, because there's still so many things I want to say to you, that I know that is not for everybody. Some of you are on the path of new love. You may have already started something new. It may be something you're really wanting to take this chance on. But guys, for those, there's a particular message right now coming through that came through with this traveling, that this is the chance with your person. Again, that is not for everyone. But look, it traveled right here, guys. And the other thing that I want to say to you, this person you're here for from your past. Now, can it be somebody else from your past? It can be. And it can be that new start with them. That's the other thing I want to say. Now, can it be your person you came here for? Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups here. 6 of Cups, excuse me. The Fool card. Guys, look at your reading. It can, but it can also be someone for some of you that you weren't even realizing is in your energy, maybe closer in your life than you realized, or maybe you do know. And I'm telling you something you already know, that you're wanting to take a chance with them, or they're coming to take a chance with you. Either way here, Cancer, whatever is going on, there's a lot of energy here, and it's just different for everybody, I have to say. Super strong energy of this new start, not only in your love life, but for you, Cancer. Very, very much of coming out of this and having the hope. We've been feeling that and letting something go, getting that clarity here. For some of you, again, making that peace, whether it's with your family, guys. Here, that's very strong. So this is a life message coming through for you guys. Needing to make that peace with your family if you haven't here. For some of you, maybe even making some kind of an announcement to your family of origin. And dare I say, some of you making an announcement to family someone surrounding you now, or what you call family, and wanting to go another direction here. I know that it's not for everyone. And that's the other thing, guys, for your person too, in that respect. That's what I wanted to talk about here. That Six of Swords. Now, does it mean your person is an Aquarius? It can, but it's not necessarily the case. Can be in your chart, your person's chart, can also not be in their chart. This is the energy, guys, and that's what I want to tell you. Somebody here could have also had to move in relation to this connection. We do see that, and that can also be part of what your person left here, kind of dangling and undone, why that happened, why maybe you had to move out, or they moved out, or somebody had to move, and you, or whatever it is, or left the partnership, left you for another person, went back to a family, whatever that is. It really is different for everyone. They're wanting to give you that clarity, guys, and also maybe why they moved on. And a lot of you too, you might not get it. Okay, that's just the nature of, that's just how it is, okay? And you're dreaming about having that. And if that is the case, then you need to make that peace with yourself, guys. And some of you might have already. Some of you might have let that go and come to that, had that clarity with the Hermit card. Look, things just moved again, you guys. Wow, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Now it's right here underneath the Ten of Cups. Very much coming to that decision for a lot of you guys. Some of you still in that decision mode. Look, it moved here. Coming from right below the Hermit card, of coming out of that, guys. Really that Virgo energy. Just really this, look, guys, there's that star too. For me, this is a Virgo card, but it can be again that your person is an Aquarius. Of course, it can be a Capricorn. Again, we're not going to go into all of that, but it can be for some of you too that your light bulb went off for you. And you really just saw with that Judgment card that traveled here in relation to your family of origin, in relation to your person here, whatever that is, there is a feeling of letting go and feeling this hope, guys, of moving on here. That's already past. Whatever I was saying there, it's past. We'll come back to it when it's time. But I wanted to look, the Six of Swords just wanted to come down here, guys, right with the Six of Cups. Very, very, very interesting. A double confirmation of that, really needing to communicate, whether it's with your person or even with yourself. I want to tell you, Cancer, about letting something go here, making some peace and healing. Super duper strong for you. A lot of you have had that clarity here over what? This partnership, guys. Some of you still need to make that decision whether or not what it is you want to do with your person, with your life here. But most of you, I want to say, and if you're not having that clarity, most of you are having it. For all of you that don't feel like you have it, it's a really important message for you, I have to say. Letting something go here, maybe even a dream for some of you, okay? I know that's with that particular person. Letting go of that person with the past here, guys. Taking that chance here with the Fool card. Now, I know that is not for everybody, and I know what would be really nice is if I could just look down here and say, what is the case for some of you? Look, guys, everybody, they're coming in here with that offer, possibly a proposal. Here's the person from your past. Look, you're going to have that outcome, and you guys are going to let this stuff go, and you both have had this clarity, and you're going to write this balance and decide to be together. There. Bye. Wouldn't that be nice? That is the case for some of you. That just came for you, that entire message for you. But I know that is not the case for everyone. For many of you, there is coming out here that clarity, guys. But some of you are still in there. You're needing to go in there. Some of you are not out. Some of you need to belong there still a little. But continue with that hope, guys. That 10 here that we see. That end of the cycle is in sight if it isn't for a lot of you. And for some of you, but I feel like for a lot of you, you're already in it, or you're even past that already. You've already let it go. But some of you might still be here, and you might need to be. You remember that you're on your own journey. You're where you are because of who you are and your life experiences, divine timing, whether it's your person or your divine timing in your life, Cancer, you're where you are. So if you're here, you honor that. You go in, you stay there, you find what it is that you feel like you need for yourself, for your love life, for your family of origin, your family now, for those of you that have a family, whether it's with friends or animals or a partner, or it's with this person, it was interrupted, or it never happened, and you want to let that go, that dream go, whatever. That decision is on the table here, guys. And there's a super strong message for you, Cancer, to rebalance and to heal for those of you that have not. Now, we do see here, guys, some of you are, as I said, needing to go in there or are still in there, and you're still deciding. You're still doing this. What do I want to do? Can't even be for some of you here with that Six of Swords energy of moving on. That's not for everybody, and this is, as I said, came down for you originally. And it felt very, very much, not just because the Three of Cups is Cancer and energy, but it felt like it was needing to be reversed. And I still feel that way. There's no change in that. However, there are messages coming through for the entire reading. And for some of you, it is about that, moving on from this, or moving on from something you're holding on to. And some of you still need to make that decision. What is that? What it is you want to do with your life here? Look, I know some of you have come out of a dark night of the soul, or just a darkness here, and some of you are still really in it. You take care of yourself, okay? Honor that where you need to be. The timing is yours. You want to take care of your heart here. Also, I want to say that to you about the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, we're very much seeing that this for some of you is that dream, or some of you it is your person being wanting to come in and offer something else and be a lot more reliable, is what I want to say. Or that's what you're dreaming for, a new start here. For some of you, dreaming that it's a new person coming here and offering all that. Whatever it is, I want to say to you, Cancer, with this Knight of Pentacles too, it's also about patience, and that is coming through as I speak to you, for you to be patient for that. If that is what, be patient with yourself, be patient with spirit, divine timing, with the universe, God, however that resonates for you. I have to tell you, Cancer, to balance things for yourself and heal, okay? Really strong need for patience here. And that glove, you see that glove we talked about? Handling that pentacle, guys, that commitment, the practicalities, the relationship. That's also, I want to tell you, it's just strange, but it is coming through in the Six of Cups too. And here in the Knight of Pentacles for many of you, that is about taking care of yourself too, and healing and handling, treating yourself a lot nicer than some of you may have, and stop with any negative self-talk that's been going on. It doesn't belong there for you. You need to stay in this Hermit energy to decide what it is you're doing in your life as a whole. I want to say to you, your life's purpose, as we see with the Judgment card. We see here with this Ten of Cups, this future here, this family, love, whatever that is for you, taking the chance here on either, I want to say, somebody from the past, your person you're here for, somebody else, or taking a chance on yourself. Because for some of you, you know what this is? For some of you, this is you talking to your child, your inner child here, guys. I know. You're like, what is she saying? It's just coming through for you, taking care of yourself and healing yourself, being easy on yourself here, guys. No room for that negative self-talk. Lots of room for healing, lots of room for shadow work, lots of room for you to be nice to yourself and take it easy. Be patient on yourself here, guys. Excuse me. Like I said, that's very strong here as well, okay? It's just the way it is. Regardless of whatever's happened with your person, is happening, what maybe you're dreaming for that might not happen, what they are dreaming for that might not happen. Some of them might even be leaving somebody here, guys. But that's just not the case for everyone. And we've talked so much about the Six of Swords already. So many messages coming through for you. Also, as I said, somebody, maybe this connection that you had, somebody had to move, whatever. But this is also about you. Again, whether it's moving on from this, moving on from something you need to let go, taking a chance. If in fact, especially if your person here is wanting to come back, guys, That Knight of Pentacles, taking that chance, if that is in fact in your planning and that is what you want. That Knight of Pentacles holding that commitment here, wanting to offer what they couldn't here. That whole new start, guys, super emotional, possibly can it be new love? Yeah, but also as we're saying now, it can be your person coming in. Can be with a proposal, maybe not, simply a proposal to whatever, talk, get together, very emotional, and it is about your person here, okay? Very, very much here as we see also with the Six of Cups. Taking that chance, guys, with the Fool card. To have that 10 of Cups, guys, okay? Very, very much. Yeah, wow, Cancer. But like I said, that is just not for everyone here. For some of you, let me go in reverse a little. For some of you, that is about the future. Look, now if you look at this, you look at it in that way, you can say, okay, look, there we go. Somebody new here, reliable that you can count on, willing to do that, taking more care here. For what? Well, there's that a pretty big emotional connection, a new relationship possibly, with maybe somebody from your past here, guys. That is just with the Six of Cups, but and a reunion, super very much. That's a very strange, super very much to say, but with your person, you're here, maybe somebody else, but also it can be something quite new too, and innocent, as we see here, taking that chance to have that. Do you see how that works, you guys? Do you see where your messages are coming from? It's intense. It's very much there are a lot of messages here for you, Cancer, okay? There just are, and there are particular messages for some of you about your person, about the dream, whether it's happening or not here, and it is for some of you. But some of you, it's about a new person, and for some of you, it's about you. If not all of you, I want to say you take care and you heal and you do that work. But some of you, this reading, Cancer, gosh, I just feel so much love for you, and I feel hope for you too. I want to say that to you. Your reading is very beautiful. Whether you are coming back with your person and or not, whether it's just a dream, or maybe that's not even for you guys. Maybe you say no. I've said what I wanted to say. I've expressed myself with that 3 here. I'm okay with the divine timing, that 3 here. I'm okay with that, whatever it is that is in store for me. I'm celebrating. I'm all right. I'm having hope. Whatever that is. The messages are very clear here, whether you've come out of it, whether you're still here in this energy, and you've made this decision, whether it's coming back together with your person, whether it's somebody new, or whether it's a new relationship with yourself, Cancer. It is here, and it's strong, and it's very, very, very strong from your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, mine, for you to take care of yourself here, okay? And a lot of you say, well, I'm there. Well, then that is amazing. I'm really happy for you, really. I hope that is the case. I know that is not the case for everybody, but guys, you remember, if you are still here and you're needing this, you're in this space and you still are seeking that path you're on, you're still looking to see, you still can't see straight or right or clearly, or you can't come out, you honor that, but you take care of yourself while you're in there and make that decision when you're ready to come out and balance this, okay? And whatever that is here, I see it's been tumultuous. I see some of you are heading for smoother waters away. Some of you are sticking around and waiting it out. Whatever that is for you and whatever that is in your life, whether it's your person, your family of origin, somebody in the future, somebody from the past here. Whatever that is, Cancer, you honor where you are in your path, okay? You honor that. Just take care of yourself in the process, you guys, and you will get there. And that commitment, that is the thing about the Pentacles. Yes, we know they can be about money here. This is your love reading, but lots of life messages for you today. But it's not even about that, although I have to say, there is a message coming through for some of you guys. Take a look at your bank account. There is a feeling that things need you. Some of you have not been wanting to look here, that you need to look at your finances. And some of you might also be coming out of that. I want to say some rough waters, and you're fixing that now. Okay, that just came through, whoever needed to see that, hear that. But I want to say to you too, what I want to finish saying, because I keep losing things I want to say because there's so much to say to you, is also that commitment to yourself, okay? Here with the Pentacles, guys, the commitment. And again, that is about the security as well, and the relationship and the practicalities, but that's also about you. It's coming through here very strong. Your person's here, you're here, the twin flame soulmate energy is here, all that's here. But Cancer, you're also coming through, you're like screaming coming through of what needs to be looked at, what you've let go, what you need to let go. Taking care of your inner child, the shadow work, taking care of yourself. For some of you, a totally new relationship with you too. I know. And that is also here, and that's what I want to say. Feeling safe with your decisions, feeling safe with yourself, making these commitments to yourself. That you are going to stop talking bad about yourself, if that is in fact what's happening. Or saying that you can't do something, or whatever. You can do stuff. You can make things right for yourself, whatever that is. Whether it's something you need to work on very deep in your life. For some of you, there's some super strong shadow work. Look at this, you guys. The 6 of Cups here, the 10 of Cups here, the Judgment card. Within your family, some inner child stuff here is heavy, Cancer. This is turning into a life reading. And I have goosebumps and I want to cry because sorry, but I just feel for you that there's really heavy stuff here that you need to look at, or that you've been looking at, and that you're letting go. You're in the process of letting go, taking a chance on life again. I know that is not for everyone, but it's very strong. And I know I'm crying and I'm about to do Lover's Oracle, but that's how it is. This is where we are. Camera just died. As I said, I'm going to move on to the Lover's Oracle and channel a Lover's Oracle card for you here, guys. Whew. Okay. I feel like I want to look at this. This was not, of course, everything's shuffled many, many times over before readings begin. Sometimes I channel and I know that that is your card. It's been shuffled and I'm feeling like it is your card. I wasn't particularly channeling it, but it's feeling like I need to look at it. We will also channel a card here now. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay, guys, so that is a particular message for some of you, not just with your person. For those of you that are wanting really to take that chance, guys, on that person you're here for, or somebody else from your past, but that is there, but also for you. I have to tell you, I know it's like, what are you talking about? Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. That's also for you, okay? And that's something I want to say. You watched me do that. You watched me show you, guys, what is coming through for you, for your person, and for some of you, how that's coming through for you. Did you see how that happened? And that is also what's happening here now. Super strong life messages for you, Cancer. That relationship with yourself, too. Okay, thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Can you send down a Lover's Oracle card for our Cancers and Cross Watchers today? Whatever. Wow. Okay, guys. Those are gone. Those are not yours. This is yours. Okay. And I wanted to say whatever you want to send through, whether it's a life message, whether it's a message about their person, whether I'm leaving, coming back together, a new person, whatever it is. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Let's see what's here today. Okay, guys, it's not going to be for everyone, but here we go. This is the message that wanted to come through. Secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Yeah, this does not surprise me. I have to say, we talked a lot about, for some of you guys, this new love here. And we also talked about it for some of you being somebody from the past, whether it's recent or long. So this is somebody here, for those of you on this path, guys, of new love, that you might know is what I want to tell you, whether it's somebody through work, somebody you've known for a while, somebody you in the recent past that you might have left, but a very strong spiritual connection, something really deep for you, Cancer. For those of you looking for new love, maybe you've already found it. Maybe this person is already around you, but it is a twin flame soulmate energy, I have to say. Those of you looking for your soulmate or feel like maybe you found them, you're not really sure, could it be? Well, that's a confirmation. I know this is not for everyone, guys, but this is what came through. The Fool card here traveling around on top of the Judgment card, but there is, for those of you on the new journey, I have to say, there is that letting go here. It's really strong. But guys, yeah, this can be definitely somebody even from your childhood here. It is connected right next to the Ten of Cups, guys. This family can be, maybe your families know each other here, but it's not going to be for everyone. But for those of you on that journey, this person is wanting to take a chance, is what I want to tell you. We see that with the Fool card. And also for some of you, yeah, wanting to take that chance. Particular messages there, guys, but there they are. A life message and a message for those of you looking or considering looking or just maybe needed to know that there's somebody there in your energy admiring you. And that's the other thing I do want to say to you guys before we look here at Romance Angel Oracle cards is you remember that there's always somebody, if you're here, your person's here and you're here, or they're saying, okay, I don't want to be with you anymore or whatever, I've moved on. There's always somebody there looking at you saying, boy, I wish I could be with them. Wow, look how what a beautiful person they are. Wow, look at their eyes, or they're such a kind person. There's always somebody there, guys, okay? May not come now, may be a while, maybe they've already come, we don't know, but that is just a message that I personally wanted to send through to you that obviously I feel very strongly is coming through spirit for you. Yeah, okay. Coming through me, excuse me, from spirit. Okay, guys, let's take a look at Romance Angel Oracle cards. Look, guys, I really have goosebumps for those of you on that, whether that new journey or with your person here. Look, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, guys. Is that what your big wish is? Your biggest wish? I want to say that to you. Is that your biggest wish, Cancer? Is it your person? Well, it's here, okay? I know it's not for everyone, but guys, the Knight of Pentacles here, that Ace of Cups. For a lot of you, that's Six of Cups, guys. Excuse me. That outcome, that Ten of Cups. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations, excuse me, I can't say that word, help bring you together. Is this your person coming back? For some of you, very much. If that is what you're really wanting, look, it can also be somebody new here, guys. As I said, now, the whole twin flame journey, I have to tell you, I am on a twin flame journey. It's not something I need to go into now. I know that's not for everyone here, but some of you are. So, and you know that you are. So you're here, whatever that is for you. I just want you to know that what is coming through really strong is that deep spiritual connection. Is that your person here that you've arrived for? Maybe. Is that somebody else in your past way back, or even not so way back? Maybe here. But either way, guys, this is coming through for you, calling in your soulmate. And what I want to say to you too is what is also very strong as I say that is this patience here regarding it, as we see with the Knight of Pentacles. That patience, guys, whatever that's going to be time-wise, it is about divine timing, and when things are timed, and when it's time, it will be, is what I want to say. So practice that patience, whatever that means for you. And look, you guys, did you see that things just, did things move again? No, I don't think they did. Interesting, isn't that? How the entire reading, not the entire reading, but a few of the messages, different messages that needed to come through for you as the cards traveled. Okay, guys, let's look at channeled love messages. What does your person have to say here? The guitar wanting to be looked at. You guys, it's really strong also. We know that. We've talked a lot about it, about the healing needed for yourself, also with your person, and this wanting to stay in your reading. It's been here all week, and I have to tell you, I remove things as necessary, and it has not wanted to leave. Cancer, you or your person can be musicians. Excuse me, that is just a fact. For some of you, not for everybody. But a couple of things going on here with the healing, guys, and the harmony is for a lot of you, it is with your person, whether it's to come back together and have this new start, take a chance, we see, or it's this harmony that you need to create with them and this healing together so that you can move on, I want to tell you, and take a chance on new love. And what also was very strong is within yourself. And we've talked so much about that, really. And it's very important for you, Cancer. And I would say not even more so than anyone else. But this is your reading. And I want to say you do take things to heart. You do carry the past. A lot of you might be collectors, I say. Holding on to physical stuff too, I understand the sentimental stuff, but you're very sentimental is what I want to say, but also emotional stuff and people and things that it's maybe time to let go so that you can live your purpose, guys, with the person you want to find or have found, or your person or your life, reconnecting with family or going off on any adventures that you've been dreaming about, starting new things here. A new start for you is what I want to say to you, whether it's now or coming, but this very, very strong need here, guys, of healing. It's very strong. And whatever that decision is that we see here on the table, some of you have already made that in regards to your person, somebody new, your life, your family, whatever. And some of you still need to. Just be patient with yourself. Heal. Take the time you need to heal, okay? With that said, let's look at your channeled love messages. Let's see what your person has to say. Well, thinking about you keeps me going. Interesting, guys. I wasn't expecting to see that. Also, Cancer, is that some of you sending that message, possibly. The other thing, too, that's really interesting, your energy, Cancer, for those of you on a new journey, new, or you're maybe don't even realize it. Gosh, calling in that soulmate, guys, that is your person. This new person can be coming through for some of you guys too. When I say new person, the spiritual connection you already have with them, maybe they haven't even appeared yet, or even somebody, as we talked about, from your past that you don't realize that might be carrying this torch for you, this secret admirer here, also sending that message. Not for everyone. I don't know that that's ever happened in a reading, but that did happen. That did come through. I didn't reply because I'm being proud. All right, that's definitely your person here, guys. Yeah. It's interesting that I am seeing the Emperor card being shown before me very much, Aries energy. For a long time, for some of you, they were hiding their feelings. We see here this haphazardness that did go on for a lot of you. And we talked very, very early on in the reading, Cancer, about your person. For a lot of you, the loose ends, the ending, things were not said, things were left unsaid. Your person, for a lot of you, was just gone, or slowly detaching, or maybe moved out, or sent you away, or whatever it was that happened in this commitment, guys. We see here, we talked a lot about it. I won't go too far into it, but I want to say your person not giving you the answers you wanted, that some of you still really need. And that's what I wanted to say in relation to that. I didn't reply because I'm being proud. Yeah, there was some ego. I feel like a lot of that is let go and things are just quiet. I don't feel this very strong, thing going on between you. It might still be there, but it's dormant. It's quiet is what I want to say. It's not just about time. There has been a lot of time for a lot of you. Some of you not so much, but I do feel that is about the past, you guys, okay? And that is what your person is wanting to say here. And that's why I'm going to put it here with the Six of Cups here, this nostalgic energy, this past here that we're seeing. Your reading is Really, when I say that, your reading is beautiful. Your reading is very beautiful, very hopeful, Cancer. I felt it from the beginning. I feel it throughout the reading. I feel it now. I know the emotions got the better of me because I do feel that. Your emotions are very intense and I'm feeling them. But I do feel this hope, and I do feel there are messages for everybody here today. And I hope that you're still here. And I'm, as I say that, I'm talking to only those that are here, not the ones that left. But I will send that out telepathically to those of you that, or for those that may have already gone that needed those messages. I hope they receive them. I really do, because it's an important reading, and it feels, it's one of those readings that I would often have. I haven't seen a lot of in-person clients. I've been away in America, but it's one of those readings that I've had quite often, is what I want to say, with clients in person, where one thing comes in, questions are asked, and it just, a lot of stuff comes through. And Cancer, yeah, it's a very special reading for you, is what I want to say. Okay, look. I love you every day. That's for you too. Okay, that's how that's going. Look, it wants to be right here with the Hermit card. Just that energy. I'm seeing the Strength card too. Can your person be a Leo? Very much. That is coming through, guys. But I am seeing the Strength card as I put this down here, needing to be sent to you, that message, that aid, that action, that accomplishment of loving yourself, guys. There it is coming again. Very much. The Strength card, this unconditional love for yourself, and we've talked a lot about it already in the reading, and that did come through when this came down. So that's coming through for you. Lots of, gosh, you guys, I'm still loving you. All right, your person, yes, but also you. Gosh, you guys, I feel like actually it needs to be here, because for a lot of you, yes, that is your person, but for some of you too, that is coming through you telling your, gosh, you guys, I know, but I feel you telling your inner child that. Okay, I know, that's how it is though. Just going to deliver that to you the way it came, and you can do what you, take that as you may, okay? But that is a very special message for you. Okay, guys. Look, this is also here, under waiting. The day will turn to night, but my love for you will remain constant. Your reading. I was a complete jerk, very much coming from your person here, guys. Wanting to be with this Knight of Pentacles for, well, that harness, undone harness, represents a lot, you guys. Also the Six of Swords, that conflicting energy. Maybe somebody just was out of there, is what I want to say. That does come through for a lot of you. Unanswered questions, some ghosting, some maybe even moving out, your person, just moving away from the connection. Wanting to just not deal with it is what I want to say. Taking those swords with them, it could have also been you, because of not wanting to deal with it. Thinking, well, I can just take it and throw it in here and get out of these rough waters and get out of there. But you guys, we take our baggage with us. What do they say? Wherever you go, there you are. It's a meditation book I read probably in the 90s, I want to say. And it's very much the case. Wherever you go, there you are. I am an expat. I live in Austria. I'm an American. I've been living in Europe for a really long time, I just want to say to you. And I think maybe in the beginning, as I left my state and moved all around America, then left the country and lived in several countries in Europe, that in the beginning it was some running. I was thinking I could just do this too, guys. Take all that baggage, that stuff here, and these people you see here, for me, representing baggage, and maybe for some of you too. Just getting out of those rough waters and saying, that's it, I'm out, I'm moving on here. And it worked for a while, and then eventually it caught up with me. That's what I want to say, and that is also what I feel like is happening for a lot of you, whether it's with your person, whether your person is having that going on or had that going on, or for your life. And for some of you, your inner child work, your family of origin, that is coming through here, guys. Yeah, that's just how that is. Wherever you go, there you are. Wherever you go, there you are. If you're here in your mind, you're there in your mind somewhere else too. change of scenery, perspective does us good. It's true. Making decisions, new decisions, moving on, changing our mind, whatever needs to be done, can give us that out. We can get out of that, but we're still who we are. We still have these things until we work them out, okay? So I say that, and I'm playing around with the cards as usual. The Fool card keeps getting moved here. So I want to say, yeah, that is about hope, you guys, and taking chances on life, new paths, new adventures. As I was saying, this kept wanting to be picked up. It is very, very much the case. Also for some of you with love here, we see that. Your person, with your person strong for some of you, the past. For others, it's somebody from your past that you didn't come here for. And for others, it's letting that go so that you can take, a chance on something new. All right, it's going to be different for everyone, but there are the same messages just continuing to be hammered in, you guys. Much like I want to say to you, gosh, what am I trying to say here? It's very much like, I want to say the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there in this particular deck especially, the person is like hammering in the pentacles, and that's what I feel like I'm doing here. Really, with that 8, you guys, I'm just trying to, Spirit wants me to hammer that in for some of you. Do the work, you guys. Really, very much. Enjoy your life. That is the 8 of Pentacles, is what I want to say. It can be a lot of things. Working on a relationship, love, whatever. That's coming through for you. Hammering things out, guys. Staying in that Hermit energy if you need to, hammering them out. Some of you have already done it, making that decision. Some of you still need to. Letting something go here, taking that chance. Is it with your person? Is it new love? Is it somebody you didn't even realize you're here for? To live that life, whatever that is for you. That happy life that you want back or you want new, you want to start, whatever. Oh, Cancer, you're reading. Gosh, I could just be here all day. This is going to be a long one, guys. I hope you're still here. Believe it, I love you. All right, guys, that is coming through from your person. Want to say to you, whether you're with them or not, you guys do have a very spiritual connection. The person you're here for is what I want to say is where that came from. Also, the I was a complete jerk. And interestingly that I say that, because it is the case that it's not always from your person. I try to relay that. And today is a very, very strong energy, very strong reading, very intense and beautiful, and lots of things for you here today, guys. No, I'm not over you. All right. Yeah, this is the case for some of you, I have to say here. Also seeing that in the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, and some of you, your person was juggling another person, maybe even overworking. That could also have been you guys. Some more messages coming through. And some of you are sending this to your person here. But yeah, wow. Let's get one more. I spy on you. All right, well, who are you here for? Because they're watching. I just want to tell you that now. Very much the case here. All right, guys, that Page of Swords energy coming through. Okay, let's give them a last chance. Last chance. Romance. I want to sing that Donna Summer song for you guys. Here we go. You're still on my mind every single day. All right, guys, who is this? Is this you? Sending that? Is this your person? For some of you, yes, that is there. Can also be, look, it wants to be right here with that new energy too, old new, somebody that you may not realize that you're calling in. Maybe that you know, maybe that you don't know, and it can be somebody that you didn't arrive here for, but it's from your past. Long ago, recent, whatever that is, guys. That is coming through. It wanted to go here for a reason. But for others, that is from your person. But I have to tell you, for some of you, that is the energy out there of your new, of somebody new or somebody old new, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. We're going to look at love song messages. Let me just move some things around here. Okay, look, that wants to stay here. Can we get that off the table? I'm going to put it here for you. Remember, these messages are coming from your person to you. However, again, I want to say to you, if you feel that you're sending the song to your person, you go with that. It's what resonates for you. It can be that your song comes down, can be simply the artist, can be a title, a lyric, one word, whatever was resonating for you, okay? That's what I wanted to tell you. Trying to straighten your reading, but I guess I should give up. Let's check it out. You're shining. I can see you. You're smiling. That's enough. I'm holding on to you like a diamond in the rough. Like a diamond in the rough. Diamond in the rough, Sean Colvin. Look, you guys. Yeah, that wants to be here with the Six of Cups. I want to tell you. Also, actually it wants to be here in between the Knight of Pentacles too. So this is the past energy of somebody in the past for sure. I just have to say. Could be you sending it, but for most of you, it is your person that you're here for. And it can be the secret admiring energy that we're also feeling of somebody that you didn't even arrive here for. Look, these have both been pushed off. Oh, sorry, that was a little loud. And even as I wander, I'm keeping you in sight. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night. And I'm getting closer than I ever thought I might. Yeah, like I have to say, yeah, guys, that new energy, that old new energy for some of you, okay? And also for a lot of you that you're here for, the person you're here for. Yeah, here on that Knight of Pentacles, guys. Wanting to make that offer, potentially, proposal to get together for some of you, but some of you, yeah, maybe even just coming and saying, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take it to the next level and even take it further than that here with that Ten of Cups. I know that it's not for everyone, but that is for some of you. It is there. Very strong as well. That's what I want to say. You made me sigh for. I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I want some lovin', that's true. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. You know I do. You made me love you. Patsy Cline. Yeah, guys, that's a very strong card there coming down. Wow. Okay, what do you want to say to your Cancer? Your beautiful, lovely Cancer. Beautiful, lovely cross watchers here. Gemini, Virgo coming through. Are they having a hard time or are they going to spill their guts? Let's see. You hear that? It's a rumbly voice. Excuse me. When you know that you know who you love, you can't deny it or go back or give up or pretend that you don't buy it. When you know, Sean Colvin. There is another Sean Colvin card, guys. There's that serendipity. Very much the Six of Cups energy there. Is this your person you came here for? Is this somebody else in your past or is this somebody new? Serendipitous energy very much, guys. Spirit also putting that love in your path. Is this your person? Is this somebody new? What is this? Wow. That's really apropos card to have come down, you guys. Just one moment. My battery is about to die. Hi, Cancer. Okay, let's see. How did that go? Did it change anything? Not too bad, did it? A little bit, but we can just kind of push things up here. Okay. Let's continue on. Okay, yeah, look, these are yours. If we'd go again all the way from the start, I would try to change the things that killed our love. Wow, wow, Cancer, that is very much the person you have arrived here for. If this is possible or that's the dream of what your person is wanting here, but we talked so much about righting those wrongs, coming and doing the work in a different way, being accountable, being having some humility over the way that they were kind of haphazard, not taking care of the connection, coming here with those gloves and handling it in a different way, much more open here, wanting to fasten that, looking here at the horizon about everything that happened, very much in alignment. Guys, with this, if we'd go again, that's a big question, because I know that's not for everyone, whether this is, again, a dream or a reality. If we'd go again all the way from the start, I would try to change the things that killed our love, still loving you, guys. All right, doesn't mean your person is a Taurus, but there is that strong energy there, okay? All right. These are the last cards in this deck coming down, guys. We didn't need to last chance them. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. And maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I could have. Willie Nelson, always on my mind. Yeah, it's your person again, guys. Wow. It's really strong. Cancer. Your person does have regret and feel bad about it. We see that here, guys. Regardless if it's the dream state you're both in or it's happening or not, your person is sending that through. They are feeling bad about that. Yeah. I'm hoping that it can be righted for you, regardless if you come together, if you're moving on here for some of you, whatever that the case may be. I hope you get the clarity and the peace that you need from your person. And remember that if you don't, you can give that gift to yourself, okay? Write those letters you don't send those telepathic messages, take care of yourself emotionally, be in there as long as you need to be, safely, carefully, loving yourself, treating yourself with respect, doing your healing, your shadow work, your work on you so that you can move on anyway, but take care of yourself and love yourself anyway is what I wanted to say. But if you don't get that clarity from your person, you can give it to yourself, okay? That's what I wanted to say to you. Where did that go? No, this is something else. Now there's a wall between us. Something there has been lost. I took too much for granted. I got my signals crossed, shelter from the storm. Yeah, guys, more of that energy. It wants to be here, but I just almost can't fit the card. I have to say, really wants to be here. Just all around this Knight of Pentacles energy, the Six of Cups too. And yeah, have to say, look, in the middle of the night, just to question what is wrong and what is right, I find my answers. It's always true. The path leads to the beauty of you. The beauty of you, Jimmy LaFave. Now, you could have a connection here, coming in many ways, but I also do want to say to you guys, when any Jimmy LaFave song comes down, it's a very, very special card. Jimmy LaFave is a friend of mine that has now passed on. Absolutely stunning songwriter, interpreter of songs. Please go and listen to the song, The Beauty of You. I have to say to you, your person holding you in high regards, and for those of you that feel it's over, this is still a beautiful card, whatever the case may be, is what I want to tell you, okay? And it is coming through for some of you guys that this is that new old energy of somebody else, whether it's really far back or pretty recent, or that you might not even know is there watching you. That secret admirer, the soulmate connection here. And I want to say twin flame too. It can be if that's who's coming in for you. Not going to be for everybody, but a lot of messages coming through for you today, Cancer. Okay? And I know that some are just not for you. They're for somebody else. This was coming off, so I'm going to go ahead and put it. We're going to look at it, and then we're going to look at more channeled song messages. And this is definitely, I have to say, I had planned to get this reading out on Thursday, but I'll just have to send you, post a little note, let you know. It might be coming probably more like Friday because it's going on and on and on, and I was had a lot of stuff going on today, and I don't want to rush this, so hopefully if you've made it this far, you understand why. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be, walking after midnight, Patsy Cline. Gosh, you guys, is your person sending that? Are you sending that? Yeah, I don't feel a lot of that sad energy that I sometimes feel with your readings recently, Cancer. It feels more hopeful, but that is coming from your person. And for some of you, that's you sending it through. But I know you're going to be coming out of that. Look, I want to put your rose quartz here. That's just how that is. And also, I want to tell you, Libra Aries coming through here, guys. Universal Stone of Love. Attracting new love, clearing blocked heart chakras, lots of stuff going on there. Look, and wanting to be here with your Six of Cups here. All right, guys, more channeled song messages. Again, if you feel you're sending the song to your person, you go with that. can be your song comes down for whatever that is, can even be for you in your life. I want to tell you that's coming through today. Also, it can simply be a location, lyric, title, something your person wants to send, you want to send, or your spirit guides and angels want for you to hear so that it's resonating in some way for you. And that is strong today about your life reading, which was not the plan, of course, but that is what happened. I keep crying. I keep trying for you. There's nothing like you and I, baby. Sade, ordinary love. It's not for everyone, but there it is. And this is some Gemini energy coming through here, guys. Yeah, there's also that that inner child stuff for a lot of you two coming through. This healing really, really strong, needing to, some things for some of you really need, some of you might be in there still, like I said, not just with your person, but with other things here to do with your past, your childhood. Interesting. Okay, it's yours. 2 here, guys. Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet. Case of you, Joni Mitchell, another very powerful special card. Make sure you go listen to this original song by Joni Mitchell. Really important. And also take care of yourself if you are, in fact, maybe partaking in a little bit of something here. Could also be that was in connection with your person. That's just coming through now, but really beautiful song here, guys. It's really deep spiritual connection for you, whatever that is. It's like I said, it's just super strong here for some of you, that it's your person you're here for, and others it's somebody you're calling in, or somebody from your way back in your past or recent past that you are also calling in. You may not realize it. They're calling you in. I don't know, but that's really super strong. It really is just different for everybody. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. The Beatles, all you need is love. I love this for you. Look, that is for you as well. Not just about your person, guys. There is that Taurus energy again, I have to say. Okay. I want to put it here with the 10 of Cups. All right. These are the last 2 here, guys. No last chances there. I'm so hard to handle. I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I've gone and lost the best baby that I've ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. River, Joni Mitchell. Another Joni Mitchell song you've got to go listen to, guys. The original by Joni Mitchell. Yeah, your person here. Some of you might be sending that to your person. But I'm also feeling that coming through that Knight of Pentacles. There was some selfishness here, guys. Could be coming from you too, I want to say, but feels more about selfishness, not just in the imbalance that some of you experienced in the partnership, but in the giving of not ending things properly, not saying things that should have been said, just the ghosting for some of you, just that feeling of like not giving you explanations. We can't always have that, I have to say, but it is coming through. The light is changing, guys, of being regretful of that, not for that, and it can be you're sending that through. That's true. We're going to look at this in a minute here. But for a lot of you, that is your person coming through there. Are these cards? Can you see? Probably not. We're going to look at the Tarot Closet channeled love messages. And I think today, in light of the length of this video, we'll probably do some numbers and letters, guys, okay? And I promise you we will get your totems back in your next reading. This is the last card here in this deck. You've got to love me for what I am, for simply being me. Don't love me for what you intend or hope that I will be. Love me for what I am. The Carpenters, written by John Bettis. Look. Wow, you guys, landing here on the 10 of Cups and also the Hermit card. Yeah, there's a little, I have to say, could be you sending that through, Cancer, to your person, feeling like they have having that self-love that I'm sending you that self-love and that confidence, that reminder. You tap into that, you know, but some of you healing from that, feeling like your person did not, I'm going to put this here, guys, feeling like your person did not, gosh, accept you, or like, what did you do wrong, or what's wrong with me? Some of you are feeling that insecurity a little. I mean, we all have that, you know, and you Cancer take things to heart. You really do. Opalite coming through here, guys. Your person really wanting to communicate here. It's coming through strong. Also, because I want to say, I'm going to put this here with your Libra, Aries, Rose Quartz. Also, because this is, I want to tell you guys some Cancer and energy. Whoops. And also Libra. That's what I meant to say to you. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's very strong. Okay. I'm going to set this down now. I'm going to get some, actually, I was going to say get some numbers and letters, but we need to look at the channeled, the Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Then we will get some and call this a day, guys. It's been a really long marathon reading. Really, it's been beautiful. I hope you're still here. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Hi, guys. Okay. Some crazy camera stuff going on there. What do you want to say to your person? I really want to hold you. There's some physical energy going on there. Again, keep in mind, this can be this other recent, this old new, that's what I wanted to say, or somebody totally new, guys. That is here for a lot of you. And if that is where you're resonating with the reading, then that is who it's from, because I'm feeling that energy for some of you. Love. Can you feel my love? Give me time. I'm putting that here. So I do feel like that is your person. There's some more of that energy. I want to kiss you. Who is that? Cancer. I have so many regrets. Yeah. Just as we talked about, guys, that Knight of Pentacles. Hi, guys. Okay, I had to change the card. Wow. So this has gone on a lot longer than I realized. As I was saying to you, as I went to pull a card out, and several came down, and they are yours. Please wait for me. Who is that? Is that new? Is that new old? Is that your person you're here for? I really want to see you. We belong together. You were so good to me. It's for sure your person here. Lots of regrets, I have to say. You're a Cancer. It's hard to get over a Cancer, I'll tell you now. Please forgive me. Yeah, look, guys, that's coming through really strong. I still want you. I know that it's not for everybody. Could that be for some of you, that new old? Yeah. A lot of you too, it is your person, and they're in the daydream mode, as we talked about. We're not going to go over the whole reading again, but that is there. Look. Yeah. Whew. Okay, guys, these are yours. I'm so lost without you. Actually, it needs to go here. You are my other half. Not surprised by this, Cancer. Gosh, look at that. That Six of Cups there. Here we go. That Ace of Cups. Wow, Cancer. There they are on that Knight of Pentacles. I know what they did, what they didn't do. We see that. The regrets here. I still want you wanting to be seen again. For a lot of you taking that chance there, that Fool card. Your person. Cancer. Your reading has been absolutely one for the books. It's been one of the most beautiful readings I may have ever done, and may have ever done for you. a beautiful reading today, Cancer. Wow. The last two here. Well, before I show you that, look, we will be together someday. I love you. Cancer, I have to say again, it really has been one for the books. The Ace of Cups here, guys. The Knight of Pentacles here, coming in with that, knowing what went on here. Delicately holding that commitment offer there, guys. Really delicately. Look at that with that glove. You remember that? Here we go. The Six of Cups here. This love, this past love here, this very strong twin flame soulmate energy. We already know that. This reading's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. One for the books. Just really one of the best readings for you, Cancer. There it is. There's that confirmation. We're not surprised by that, though, are we? You're my other half. Whether they can take that chance or they will, there's that Fool card, guys. Letting them, whatever that is, go in that Judgment card. Getting that clarity with that Hermit card. But that Ten of Cups, just this total love, really. Cancer, your reading. It's been absolutely stunning in every way for your love, for your life. Really do love you, Cancer, and I love your reading. I hope that you have stayed here with me today. We are going to, whoops, here, where did that go? Where did it go, you guys? I covered it. There it is. We're going to get a few numbers and letters, guys, but it feels very much that it is, it's over now. It feels like it's time to stop. Very, very much. Cancer. All right, Cancer. So have some numbers and letters for you. I'm going to get a, gosh, you guys, it's escaping me. The name of my own deck. How crazy is that? Let's get a card for you. Look, that's yours. We are going to some affirmation cards, excuse me. We're going to put your numbers and letters there, and then we will look at the card and close the reading out, okay? Well, all right, something just dropped. Let's put this down so I can get it. If I can get them, then they're meant to be. If not, then they weren't. But here is the first number, 3. Okay, guys, they're meant to be. Look, we have a letter G, can be initials, locations, whatever that is for you. And with the numbers, it can be anniversaries, birth dates, particular numbers that mean something to you. We might see some repeating numbers as well, some angel numbers. There's an A, a D, an E, an S. Oh, this is interesting. An F. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, look, there's a 3 landing here on the so hard to handle. I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I'm gone and lost the best baby I ever had. Interesting, guys. Your person wanting to express that. Also coming through here with the 3 is growth. I want to tell you. Your person has grown here, realizing that. You too as well, of course, Cancer, but that's a particular message that came through. N. There's another A. And what's going on with these J's here? There's a couple of J's. Now, this is what I found interesting. Look, this was in the numbers and letters bowl. It's moon, guys. We're actually, as I do your reading, we're in a descendant moon now. Cancer, you come through with the energy now as I read, and that's probably why I'm not, well, I'm not so surprised by it, but you know, Pisces energy, of course, but Cancer ruled by the moon. Very strong, your intuition, we know that. Some of you might be, a lot of you are starseeds, light workers, empaths, very intuitive. Pretty much everybody here, some of you may not realize it yet, but really strong connection to the moon here. I'm trusting your intuition, guys. Super strong yourself. So many things I want to say to you. Also, very much the moon card coming through, as I said, Pisces here. And that 9, things coming to fruition for you is what I want to tell you. And with the moon card as well, Cancer, you come through, as you know, the Pisces moon card and Gemini. So that's very interesting. Again, with the moon card, the very strong need to trust yourself, your intuition, but also this change that's here within you, whether you've recently done it or you're still needing to. But trusting that, guys, trusting yourself, loving yourself, trusting how long you need to be here if you do, trusting that it's time to come out, trusting that you're out and it's safe and you're okay, rebalancing those things here in your life. Very strong, guys. That's just how that is. And here are some more numbers. 0. Yeah, look, and with the 2 3s there, guys. I'm going to set those there for you. Really just magic, I want to tell you. And really a lot about discovering your higher purpose too, guys, whatever that is. That does come through in, of all things, right? The Judgment card, but really the clarity that some of you have received or some of you still need to get to, but there is another confirmation. The number 2, 4, 6, and 7, Cancer. That is it. I'm going to hold it up and then set them down. If you want to screenshot that, take a picture, pause the video, whatever. What does that mean for you? Okay, let's put that here, guys. I want to put it on your Fool card. Everything here, that chance, whether it's in love, your life, whatever. I know. Let's see what we have here. Oh, I love this for you. Look, dance. That's the card we're ending the reading on. That is what this has felt like, and I feel that energy below, guys. Dance. What is that? Dance like no one's watching. And that song, what is it? Deanna Carter. Do you guys remember her? Gosh, I used to love that song. I hope you, is that by her? I Hope You Dance. I think that is. Anyway, that Strong Strawberry Wine too, I'm hearing. But 9 here again, guys. Attainment, fulfillment, things coming to fruition. Guys, this wake up for a lot of you, it's already happened here with the Hermit energy. Some of you still there, getting ready to make those decisions, taking a chance again. Guys, dancing, really, dance like nobody is watching. I love that for you. Look how beautiful. Look at that hope coming through with that rainbow. Look at that sun here, guys. Like getting the Sun card in many ways. This happiness, this joy that you feel when you're dancing. Whew. A life metaphor, very much, but also quite literally. If you're able to, you go put on that music you love and you dance and you get those serotonin levels up. You can fake that. You can fake that till you make it. Not everybody loves that saying. I love it. You don't have to love it. You don't even have to believe it. But if you're feeling a certain way, whether you're joyous already and you want to keep it going and share it, or feel more, or you're feeling like you need it, go put on that music and dance and let it overcome you. Just feel the joy. Have the hope. You're going to be okay, all right? Whatever's going on, whatever went on, whatever is still needing to be worked on here, as we talked about. Cancer, I love you. Your reading was amazing. I don't really know what else to say. Just make sure you turn on your notification bells, you guys. I know things are wonky. They're going to get worked out, okay? I'm trying my best. I really am. And I look forward to seeing you at your many readings to come. Take very, very good care of yourselves, all right? You're not alone. You're loved. You're worthy. You're perfect as you are. You do the things you need to do to take care of yourself, Cancer. And dance. I hope you dance.